Hello there, YouTubers. My name's Portland Sparks, and I'm going to be conducting an experiment on polyphasic sleep. Before I start, I want to note that this is not what my voice normally sounds like. I'm very hoarse. I think I came down with a cold the past couple of days. And don't let this ratchy-ass voice scare you off from the video, because it's not always like this. My voice is usually pure and sweet, like the soft song of a bird. Anyway, polyphasic sleep is essentially taking a series of naps throughout the day, as opposed to monophasic sleep, where you sleep one long period, such as somebody who would go to bed at 10 and wake up at 8. However, with polyphasic sleep, the advantage is that you can sleep for a much shorter period of time, giving you increased hours in the time you spend awake. The most common polyphasic sleep schedule is called the Uberman, and that was made up by some girl calls herself Pure Doxel or something like that. And essentially what it is you get a total of 2 hours of sleep tonight. Bear with me, I know that sounds crazy. But what you do is you space them out. So every 4 hours you sleep for 20 minutes. And the thing is that after you get through the adjustment period, apparently your body's gonna like adjust and force yourself immediately to go into REM during those 20-minute periods, so you feel just as rested by the end of the day as if you had slept the 8 hours, if not more rested. So that's the basic philosophy. I'm interested in it basically because I think it would be sick to have an extra like 6 hours in the day. That's over $180 hours in a month. Think of what I could do all that time. Just go on a rampage of watching cat videos on YouTube and other productive things of that nature. But ultimately, what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks here is just making a vlog of me adapting. And I've already started that process. I'm doing a schedule called the dymaxion, some pronunciation like that. And essentially what that is, it's a variation of the Uberman used by some dude who built stuff. He's like, I don't know, some fucking inventor, and he couldn't sleep for some reason, or he didn't want to sleep because he needed extra time. But basically, the way the schedule works is instead of napping every 4 hours, which in my opinion was just fucking undoable. Like, how can you have a social life? It's like, hey guys, I gotta go take a nap real quick. Be right back. Like, that'd be kind of weird. So I decided I would go I would go with the dymaxion, which is a 30-minute nap, but every 6 hours. I figured 6-hour window, I could probably work that into a life somehow. But you're still only sleeping 2 hours accumulative throughout the day because you do 4 of those naps. And the way I've been doing it is basically 6 and 12s. Go to bed for 30 minutes at 6. Get up by that time and chill for 6 hours, do whatever. 12 o'clock or 12 p.m. rolls around, take the 30-minute nap, and then after that, chill another 6 hours, then 6 p.m. rolls around, so on and so forth. You see how the cycle works. So that's what I've been doing. And here are my results with this cycle from day one. My energy level, because I had gone basically from sleeping on monophasic, like an 8 hours like the night before, and then just to not sleeping at all. So it was pretty drastic. And at first I had like a lot of energy, and I was like so excited to do this experiment and blah blah blah. But oh man, after I took that first nap at 6 a.m. and woke up like 20 minutes later, I was like, I do not want to fucking wake up right now. I need to go back to bed. But somehow I forced myself to get out and was able to get going. As far as my mood throughout the day, I was pretty cranky when I first woke up, as you could imagine. Pretty sleep deprived, I would say. And but at the same time, I also kind of had these moments of weird euphoria where it was like I had a heightened sense of awareness. It almost reminded me of that quote from Fight Club where it's like, with insomnia, you never really sleep or awake. Everything's just a copy of a copy of a copy. and everything seems far away and distant. That's kind of how I felt. Like, people would say shit to me, and I'd just be like, you know, just not dialed in. So that was another thing. And then as far as my physical health goes for today, as you can tell, I'm going to sound pretty fucked up. I think that's just from having a cold. I had a cold before I started the experiment, so I don't think there's a correlation between those things. I'm sure not sleeping and being sleep deprived is not helping the cold, but it certainly didn't cause it. So that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to keep them coming and fucking comment and be an asshole. Thanks.